Namaste, welcome in the 14th session of the Bhagavad Gita study. In the last session, we heard about the various tattvas, the Vishnu tattva, Shiva tattva, Shakti tattva and the Jiva tattva. So we will be continuing our description of Krishna, Vishnu and how this creation came into being. So some say that Krishna is the incarnation of Vishnu and some say that Vishnu is the incarnation of Krishna. So how to understand this? This is right or that is right? In fact, both are true. How? Let us understand in today's video. So, Krishna, he is the Adi Purush. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. So he is the Adi Purush, he is the Adi Dev, he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is the one from whom everything emanates. Like that, this is the description in the scriptures. So, when he is the Adi Dev, he is the Savior Bhagwan, one who is served and worshipped. And from him, there is an expansion of Sevak Bhagwan, who is also called Balram. So Balram is he expands into everything of the Lord. That means the clothes of the Lord, the crown of the Lord, the ornaments of the Lord, the slippers of the Lord. In fact, the entire Vrindavan, the spiritual Vrindavan, is the expansion of Lord Balram. And from Balram, there is expansion into further four expansions, that is Vasudev, Aniruddha, Sankarshan and Pradyumna. From that Sankarshan, there is expansion of Lord Narayan along with Lakshmi. And then from Narayan, there is the second set of Vasudev, Aniruddha, Sankarshan and Pradyumna. And from that Sankarshan of the second set, there is the expansion of Mahavishnu. So, and then from Mahavishnu, there is further expansion of three Vishnus, that is the Karanodakshaya Vishnu, the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu and the Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. So Karanodakshaya Vishnu, he is lying on the, like in the past video we described, he lies on the causal ocean. And Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, he is lying down inside the Brahmanda in the Garbhodak ocean. That is the universal ocean. And then the Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, he is lying down in the milk ocean, which is inside the Brahmanda in the Kshirasagar, which is also the spiritual world inside the material universe. So how does the creation take place? Let us understand. The Westerners and the modern education, they teach us about Big Bang theory. That means there was an explosion and creation was made possible. So is it practical? Do we ever see there is a big explosion and from there a creation happened? No. Whenever we see anyone taking birth, the birth is made possible by the people who are living, when there is love between two people, and then as a result, there is creation. So let us understand from our Vedic scriptures what is the how is this creation taking place. First, there is a creation of Mahat Tattva. So Karanodakshaya Vishnu, when he glances over the Mahat Tattva, then the Mahat Tattva, being feminine, it gets agitated, and the souls the Mahat Tattva is impregnated with living entities. And then in this Mahat Tattva, when it gets agitated, there is the creation of time. And when there is time, then there is also space created. There is false ego first created, and then from false ego, with the union of the Satogun, that is the mode of goodness, the mind is created. So when there is space created, Akash, then there is the element of Akash, that means sound, the property of sound is made possible. And then the ears which catch the sound, that is created. And then there is the creation of Vayu. So the Vayu, the main property of Vayu is, of course, sound is there, but along with sound there is also a property called touch that is created, and skin which actually can sense the touch, that is created. And its main function is to carry from one place to another. And then Agni is created. So this Agni or fire, it has got the property of sound as well as touch, but along with that a new property of form. In Akash there is no form, in Vayu there is no form, but when Agni comes, actually the property of form is created. And then to see the form, the eyes is the next element that is created. Eyes doesn't mean that this eyeball is just the instrument of the eye. Eye is something inside our body which is very subtle and no one can see it. So this eyes, it's the function of Agni is to illuminate. And then there is a creation of the element called Jala, that is water. The property of water is taste, and then to catch that taste, the tongue is created. So again, the tongue that we see, that is the instrument. The sense is very subtle inside our body. The main function of Jala is liquidity. So then the Bhumi is created. So Bhumi has got all the five properties. It has got sound, it has got touch, it has got form, it has got taste, but it also, there is one more property added, and that is smell. So Bhumi has got all the four qualities, and its sense is created, that is the nose, and its function is solidity. So when Bhumi is there, it is solid. So in this way, the primary creation is created. Brahma appears from the navel of the Lord, who is Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So when we are talking about the material universe, and there is Garbhodak ocean, and on the Garbhodak ocean there is Garbhodakshai Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakshai Vishnu, there is a lotus that sprouts, and in that lotus, Brahma is created. Now we are talking about the secondary creation. From Brahma, then Brahma as a creator, he creates all different kinds of living entities in this material world. The humans, the animals, the birds, the insects, the trees, the aquatics, and the tiny microorganisms. So all these are created. Along with that, the superhumans, like there are devatas, then there are charanas, there are pitaras, then there are gandharvas, apsaras. So all these superhumans are also created, which live in the higher planetary systems. Not only that, there are asuras, there are pisachas. So all these people are also creation of Brahma. So in this way, the creation, the entire universe is filled. So where is this? There are different lokas. The stem of that lotus that I talked, which sprouts from the navel of Garbhodakshai Vishnu, it has got different lokas. So the different lokas are the Brahma Loka, Tapa Loka, then Jana Loka, then Mahar Loka, then Swarga Loka, then our Bhuvar Loka, and then Bhu Loka, where we stay. Then there is Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Talatala. Like that, all there are lower planetary systems below us, below this Mrityu Loka. So in this way, the entire creation is filled with the living entities by Lord Brahma. Now coming back to our main question, is Krishna the incarnation of Vishnu or Vishnu the incarnation of Krishna? So for that, let us understand, in this, time is cyclic in Vedic culture. So there is Satyuga, then Treta Yuga, then Dwapar Yuga, then Kali Yuga, and then again back to Satyuga. So from beginning of Satyuga to the end of Kali Yuga, how many years pass? Let us understand that. Kali Yuga spans for 4,32,000 years. Then Dwapar Yuga is double that. That means 8,64,000 years. And then comes Treta Yuga, which is 3 times Kali Yuga, which is 12,96,000 years. And Satyuga is 4 times of Kali Yuga, which means it is 17,28,000 years. So from beginning of Satyuga to the end of Kali Yuga, if we count all these years, it will come to 43,20,000 years. So that is one kalpa, from the beginning of Satyuga to the end of Kali Yuga. And Brahma, his one day, that means 12 hours, is 1,000 kalpas. That means 43,20,000 years multiplied by 1,000 is his one day, and similar is his one night. That means 2,000 kalpas is his 24 hours. That means one day. Multiply that with 30, that is his 1 month. Multiply that with 12, that is his complete 1 year. And you multiply that with 100, that is the entire lifespan of Lord Brahma. After which Brahma dies. So, here, what I wanted to tell you is that in one day of Brahma, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he comes once. So there are 100 kalpas, that means in Dwapar Yuga Krishna comes. So once he comes, then who comes the rest 999 times? That Krishna is not the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he is the avatar of the Kshirodakshai Vishnu. So he comes 999 times. So what is the difference between that Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and this Krishna who is the avatar of Kshirodakshai Vishnu? There are 4 Vishesh qualities, Vishesh Gun of this Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has Rupa Madhuri, Venu Madhuri, he has got Leela Madhuri, and he is Bhakta Vatsal. So these are the special qualities of Krishna. When he comes, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he performs wonderful pastimes with the gopis, and there is Ras Leela. So that Leela is performed only by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this is just the basic difference I wanted to tell you. In short, we described today about Krishna and Vishnu, the difference, and the creation, how it came into being. Stay tuned. Hare Krishna.